How you doing? My name is Stevie Dredd. I'm here at 31st Street, Burnham Skate Park in Chicago. This was our first park that we had built in 2000. I was one of the original people on the focus group to get this thing built, and we are here now, and I got to tell you, it's not good. I think we came up with a really fantastic design. It's just the execution was properly or improperly done. And so when you start handing everything out because of union restrictions and all these different elements, everything starts to get out of hand.
Yeah, it's the big state grant called the OSLAC grant. We're moving forward very quickly now. Sounds great. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. A lady from a skate park company called Evergreen Skatepark. I think there's only a handful of very good qualifier companies that could do that design. That part is crucial, is the selection of that construction company.
Consider a resolution approving a contract for the Iowa Community Center Playground and Skate Park Phase 1. Manager King.
Thank you, Ron. Village staff respectfully recommend the low bid Evergreen Skateparks of Portland, Oregon in the total amount of $195,000. Thank you, Ron.
Any questions or comments from the public?
Yes.
Good evening, Board. On an average for the labor cost, paying prevailing wage, it'd run about $263,765. And the lowest bid contractor, he's coming in at a cost of $195,000. How can he pay a prevailing wage and still come up with those numbers?
Dan Dalzell is here from 3D Design. He's the lead on the project.
Good evening. In answer to the question, first of all, I have had conversations with the owner of the company. My answer would be that the labor, he expects to do it a little faster than this gentleman has estimated.
I had another question as far as the expansion joints. They're in your specs but not in the drawings.
They are in Grindline's drawings.
I didn't see them in the drawings, but that's, it could have been my fault that I missed that. These are just all questions that I'm raising, and if he can work a lot faster and do it $70,000 cheaper, I'd be amazed to see that.
Catherine. K or C?
C.
T-H.
We got here yesterday and I was so tired.
I never even thought about all this union stuff. We're just trying to come build a skate park.
And then the schedule that you emailed me, is that still the intent?
Yeah, fairly. I mean, it may be, hopefully moves faster than the schedule. The unions called me. At first, he was like, yeah, we just don't want to see you get in trouble. And I was like, trouble? He said, well, it'd be a lot better if you joined the union, and, then you're going to have to use local union guys. And the thing is, we're a crew, and I can't just have random dudes. I need guys that skate. That's Evergreen Skateparks.
If things need to get done, then they need to get done. So.
We're going to try and pour as early as we possibly can.
All right. Any last comments?
My grandma lived here in Villa Park, and my grandma got me a Tony Hawk board from a garage sale. It was a pink Tony Hawk with the skull on there, and the big pants and the little wheels started coming out. I was like, holy cow, that's cool. I was just hooked. or maybe in the front here.
Yeah, here.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm pretty stressed out actually right now because I would like to have started already, and because we gave such a good deal on this park. There was a big spread between us and the last guy. Shorter 2x4s on this one. Okay. You know what I mean? So that way, and really, I need to be concentrating on the skate park, not all this other shit. 1, 2. Not really gonna be myself until I'm starting this project. Really, you know, I'm almost embarrassed to just be on camera right now because I'm like extremely stressed at this point. You know, Paulina and stuff. She's a huge help, and you know, she's been trying so hard. I want to see her get this project, see the city of Villa Park get it.
This is going to be a park that's a part of the town. That skate park over there, you like feel like someone's going to roll up and like start smoking cigs. You know, that's just the spot. It's like, hell yeah, no one's around.
Oh, you guys need a truck.
But I know for sure I wouldn't be wanting to do that here because there's all these people around, and it's not the spot to do it. This is the spot to go and have a killer time.
You know, there's skaters that build parks, and then there's guys that don't skate that build parks.
We're just doing it for the pure love of skateboarding.
Giving blood at Burnham. That was the slogan. The biggest problem is that the guys who built this place just didn't skateboard. These guys built this park with sidewalk specs as opposed to skate park specs. I mean, you can see ridges in here. There's no real consistency in this place at all. And it was like, I'm gonna give you a section to do, I'm gonna give him a section, I'm gonna give that blind guy over there, and I'm gonna give that armless man a section. Now go make it, and then tell me how it comes out. So you get 4 different like interpretations of a surface, even though they're inches apart from each other. When you're skating, you know, you're gonna fall. And the last thing I wanna do is fall on razor blades. And that's pretty much what you're falling on here.
It's never going to happen. It's like it's happening. They're here. They're here to build it.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Welcome to the official groundbreaking of the skate park. Finally!
Hooray! Yeah! Well, thank you everybody for coming, and thank you to all the skaters and BMXers for the support and for lasting this long. And I just asked my friend Scott to pitch me really hard because I thought I was dreaming. I dream about this day, and it's actually real. It's almost surreal to me. And thank you everybody for coming and being part of this journey. Thank you. I'm choking now. Thank you so much.
Right. Oh, I didn't pinch her. I hugged her.
Come on, doggy.
Come on.
Oh, look at the...
Hey, we wouldn't even be here without you, Pauline.
Oh my God, but papers back in 2007.
Oh man.
All that's art.
The long haul
we
paid off.
We went to the hall in
off,
2006.
Right?
Yeah.
That was 6 years ago.
Yeah, it's a
Hell
long
yeah.
time ago. So I will come back tomorrow and see what they did the digging already.
Come on, buddy.
Mr. Dillon.
7?
We got a big, long day ahead of us.
We just started at 6 this morning. I wanted to be doing this, you know, over a week ago. So I'm just trying to get as much done as possible, as quickly as possible.
I don't know what you want to indicate them where they want to dump it.
Okay, let me ask Billy. Billy, where do you want the gravel?
We're being harassed by the union nonstop.
These are the guys?
Yeah, they took the rat down, but these guys are still lurking.
Which are the 2 guys? There were 3 guys. No,
Yeah, those two. Yeah.
Before we even left Portland, the union guys started calling Billy and telling him, you guys are screwed, and prevent the supplies and the concrete from being delivered. And
I was going to ask you, do you feel like
the Elmhurst would deliver the gravel with them there or not? What is your take on that?
I don't think they will.
And you don't think they will, right?
And they just said that they were going to make sure that we would be lucky if we had a company after this project was over.
I just wonder, like, what are they planning? You know, what are they going to do to us?
It's not a pleasant work environment.
This is the epitome of a death transition. When you're building bowls, you should build your trannies out as far as your transitions need, because if you think about the progression of weight sloping down, you want everything to run out flat. Where they cut it off, there's a 1-inch gap coming down at full tilt into this knee buckling gap. The seam should be about right here. This transition should have been running at least another foot or 2 out. This is wrong. This is wrongboarding.com, right here. Skate park is just, it's a park that should be considered for skateboarding. This is, I don't know what it's for. It should be for cattle running or something, because it's just bull.
Billy and I always kind of dream big, you know? Not super big, not like crazy, like we think we're gonna be some kind of movie star or something, but we work well together, and I kind of always knew eventually we should have something where we work together, because us together is stronger than separate.
We got married 2005. She's super sharp, super smart, and there's no way I could do it without her. No way. In school, I had a hard time just holding it down, you know, like just sticking with anything. I just wanted to skate. And, you know, when you don't do so good in school, everyone always kind of looks at you like, you know, like, oh yeah, good luck, you know. And now I found a way to use my focus. I mean, we're building something for skating. Getting out there and what we're doing, it is skating.
If you don't build parks, then you shouldn't design parks. And if you don't skate, you shouldn't build parks. Like, that's it. Because this is really our life. This is all we do. This is all we think about.
That teamwork, it's like literally like an orchestra, and it's flowing so quickly and so fast because of that, because they knew exactly what to do. And you could see they're passionate to do it right.
We're at Wilson Skate Park on the north side of Chicago, and the finished product of this place is butter compared to the other place. That's margarine. This is grade A butter right here. The transitions do run out to come pretty much to the flat, and then where they meet with the flat, instead of putting an expansion joint here, they just did a saw cut. And what that does is that gives you no crack, no knee buckling when you come from the wall to the flat. And so if you notice, this is consistently done throughout the park. The beauty of this place is that they took into account that this is a skate park, not just a park. So I think what it comes down to is make sure that your builder is competent. If you build something really well, it'll last.
Sometimes I work 12 hours a day, you know, and I've been doing, like, I do a minimum of, like, on Saturdays and Sundays I might only work like 8 or 9, you know, but every other day I'm out here like at least 11. I'm here an hour after dark.
I usually don't work like that either. I'm just fucking so nervous. I'm like, I want to like get out of here so bad. I just hope the weather holds out, and I hope the unions don't give us too much shit.
They're right there in the car, or they stand over there. I don't think they realize the damage that they're causing, because we could lose money, we could lose the grants, everything falls, it's like a domino effect. So Rich, the union is giving them a hard time.
Yes.
And putting a lot of pressure on them.
So we did have a conference call yesterday so that we could reassure the elected officials and our village attorney and staff, and we're probably going to start making phone calls because we're not going to let them bully everybody.
There's not any organization in town
Yeah.
that's not supportive.
No negatives anywhere in this town about that
But
skate park.
he knows
This
what
is going to be a
about.
destination for our town. This will put us on the map.
All right, let's do it.
Appreciate your time.
I'm very relieved and I feel good that we're not going to let the union bully us on the project moving forward. Once you can touch it and skate on it, that's when it's finally real. Some of the kids say, that's what I want to do for a living, or, and you could see their mind just dreaming, and oh my God, I can't wait to just to get in that park.
Next Wednesday we'll be done. I can't wait.
Put the seatbelt on. Almost there. Every single project that I get is like my baby. You know, I love it and want it to be perfect. I think I'll forever be trying to prove myself.
I've thought about it pretty hard. What, even in my dreams, could be better than what I'm doing now, and I don't think I could find anything. We have fun wherever the hell we go.
It just looks so beautiful. The way the lighting go on the street, and it really looked like a sculpture to me.
This was a really big accomplishment for us. This is what makes it all worth it.
I think skate parks are becoming more and more popular. If more skaters start building parks, the parks are going to get better.